Hey guys, it is me again, as you can tell. Today is Thursday, September the 8th, day 251 on a project Serve Him More. I've already marked it off. This is actually my second try at this vid, guys. First vid, I was about 30 seconds into it and I realized that I didn't cut the TV off. And like I said, with this monetizing deal now, I'm afraid if I do a vid with a video in the back, with the TV in the background, they may kick it out. They may disapprove it for monetization. And the way that stuff goes, if they don't approve it for monetization, they just, instead of just not monetizing it and just not putting money on it, they throw the video away. They delete it. So I don't want that to happen to any of my videos. So I don't want to take the chance. And I know, guys, that this deal with that screen changing deal is really aggravating, and I'll try to deal with that as soon as I can, as soon as I can remember it. But let's get to it here tonight, guys. It's awful late. It's 1:15 in the morning. Dad's already went to bed, so that's the reason I got to kind of be a little bit quieter and keep it a little bit shorter. So let's get to the important part tonight. I'm trying to keep my head over here. I'm thinking that may help, that camera deal, that switching back and forth. So anyway, starting in John chapter 16, verse 28, here we go. I came forth from the Father, and I am come into the world. Again I leave the world, and go to the Father. His disciples said unto him, Lo, now speakest thou plainly, and speakest no proverb. Now are we sure that thou knowest all things, and needest not that any man should ask thee? By this we believe that thou camest forth from God. Jesus answered them, Do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. Man, ain't that's just such a, just that verse right there, that's such a inspiring verse. Jesus telling us that in the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, because I've overcome the world. That's true. So let's go on to chapter 17 here, guys, and we'll read a verse or two. These words spake Jesus, and lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, the hour is come, glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee. As thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. Guys, that right there, that's close enough, 10 verses. I don't know how many that is, but that's getting close anyway. So we'll continue tomorrow night in John chapter 17, verse 5, looks like. Like I said, guys, thanks for being here tonight. I hate to make these videos short. Maybe tomorrow night I'll get to get in here earlier and actually get to jibber jabber a minute or two with you guys, kind of catch up. But just keep praying for me, guys. Pray for my business tomorrow. This week has just been horrible, to be honest about it. Tuesday was a decent day, and then it just went downhill from there. Wednesday got a little worse, and today got a little worse. We got a bunch of work done. We got like 4 or 5 four-wheelers that are done, ready to be picked up with tickets on them, needing to be paid. And it's just getting, of course, a bunch of the people say they're coming tomorrow, so that's what I was going to ask you guys. Do you guys see this tonight, early in the morning? Pray that these people will come pick all these four-wheelers up and pay for them, and that kind of deal. Because I just, I need your prayers, because it's, like I said, it's rained all week here. The temperature dropped Saturday here. It was 95 degrees. Sunday evening it started raining, and the temperature dropped from mid-90s to mid-60s. So it's been like 60s here all week. Went from 90s to 60s and rained all week. And when the weather does that, people just don't get out. I mean, people are just, it's blah weather, as I call it. It's, you know, you can't do anything. The sun's not shining. It kind of depresses you, and people just don't get out and spend any money during that, you know. And so I just ask you guys to pray for me, pray for my business tomorrow, pray for church this weekend, and I thank you guys for doing it. But as always, guys, I love you all. If you need anything, let me know. Good Lord willing, I will be back here tomorrow night. Until I see you guys again, good night, and God bless.